When it comes to retirement planning, timing is everything. And I think this is most true when it comes to timing your Social Security benefit. If you've been paying into the system for years and years, you want to make sure that you're maximizing the amount that you're able to get, but do so in a way that you're able to enjoy every last dollar of Social Security. Most people know the ages in which you're eligible to collect Social Security, starting at your age 62, going up to your full retirement age, and then all the way up to age 70 is the latest that you can delay. However, what I think sometimes people don't understand is the attained age rule and how this can create a legal and lucky loophole for about 3 to 6% of the population who's planning to collect Social Security. If we've not met yet, my name is Danny Cieniewicz. I'm a CFP Professional at Hyperion Financial. I've also created a quiz in which you can check out in the description below if you're unsure about your tax plan in retirement. So fill it out, complete it, provide your email address, and I'll send you a 5-minute video explaining where I think your plan is. So what is this legal and lucky loophole? Well, to find out if you're eligible, I think what we first want to do is talk through the ways in which you can collect Social Security and talk about what the attained age rule is. What I think sometimes retirees mistake is that they think that they can just turn on their benefit at age 62, which is technically correct. But the way that it would work is that you must be at least age 62 for the entire month in which you turn 62. So for example, my birthday is September 14th. If I were planning to collect Social Security at age 62, I would have to wait until October, the year in which I turned 62, because I wouldn't be 62 for the entire month of September, being that my birthday is in the middle of the month. So therefore, I would have to wait until October. Similarly, at your full retirement age, you're able to start collecting benefits in the month in which you turn full retirement age. So if we use age 67 as a standard full retirement age number, the way that that would work is that I would be eligible to start collecting in September, in which the year I turn 67, if that's my full retirement age. And then every subsequent year thereafter, or a month thereafter, as I approach age 70, the same rule would apply. Now, here's where the loophole can actually come in, and it comes in from the definition of attained age. So attained age actually comes from Old English common law, and it's a rule in which it states that your birthday, even though the day you were born may have been September 14th, as far as the law would be concerned, your birthday is the day prior. So if I were planning to collect Social Security, the Social Security Administration would actually look at my birthday as September 13th, not September 14th. Therefore, I would attain age 62 or age 67 on September 13th, not my actual birthday, the 14th. The legal principle is what's known as the coming of age rule, and it's where, again, you attain age the day before your actual birthday. But this is carried over to Social Security regulations, and it has an impact on those that are age 62 or age 67, depending on when they're planning to collect their Social Security benefit. So think of it like this. If the attained age rule would apply for folks that are born on the first or the second of a given month, this would change the benefit for early retirees, and it would do so to their benefit. Going back to what we just said a few moments ago, you need to be 62 for the entire month in which you turn age 62. So again, for example, if my birthday was September 14th, my attained age would be as of September 13th, I'd be 62. I would not be eligible until October to collect. But let's say that my birthday was September 2nd or September 1st. My attained age in either scenario would be September 1st or August 31st. As a result, I would have a full month of September in which I would be age 62, thus allowing me to collect that full month of September. Understanding the difference between this can actually be a month's worth of Social Security benefit. So if I'm a lucky one who was born on the 2nd or the 1st of the month, I'd be eligible if I'm collecting early to collect a full month, and other people would be who were born on the 3rd or thereafter. So unfortunately, if you were born on the 3rd, you have to wait a full month before you're able to collect benefits than if you would have been had you been born on the 2nd or the 1st. Now, this same principle actually applies to individuals who are planning to wait until their full retirement age or to age 70. However, there is a small caveat with this. When it comes to collecting at your full retirement age or thereafter, you're able to collect in the month in which you reach full retirement age. So if I were to reach age 67 and I was born in September, I could start collecting benefits as of September 1st, being that my benefit would be non-reduced, and I could start collecting in the month in which I turn 67. However, if you were born on the first of the month, your attained age would be the last day of the previous month. So if you're following along, again, this could create a benefit where you get an extra month of Social Security benefit that you wouldn't have otherwise. Let's look at a quick example. If my birthday was on September 1st, again, my full retirement age would be 67 and I would turn 67 on September 1st. But when it comes to Social Security benefits in English common law, my birthday would be August 31st. As a result, I would be turning 67 in the month of August. I could then collect that benefit starting in August rather than in September. Again, meaning that I have a full month of Social Security benefit that I wouldn't have otherwise. Again, this principle will also apply if I wait until 70, because if I'm waiting to turn 70, and again, my birthday would be on September 1st, I would actually be turning 70 in the month of August based on the attained age ruling. And again, it could lead to me collecting an extra month of benefit. Now, if you're one of the 3 to 3.5% of folks who were born on the first of the month, this could create some extra windfall for you when it comes to Social Security income. It could allow you to retire a month earlier than maybe you were expecting to. I think it's also important, though, that you understand that it's the month in which you turn full retirement age or after that you're able to start collecting on this benefit. If you're planning to collect early, as we talked about at 62 or prior to full retirement age, you do need to attain the full age for that entire month before you're able to collect a monthly benefit as of the time in which you file. So if I wanted to collect at 62 and 6 months, I would need to make sure that I'm 62 and 6 months for the full month's benefit rather than doing so halfway through the month. Now, I understand not everybody will be born on the first or second of the month. This is a pretty rare circumstance. But understanding when and how you can collect Social Security is an important decision to make sure, again, that you're maximizing your benefit, and to also make sure that if you're still working during this time, that you're not making too much money, in which case Social Security benefits would be withheld. Again, it should be no secret that when it comes to Social Security benefits, you make sure that you're protecting yourself and perhaps a spouse long term. This decision could make the difference of tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars over the course of a lifetime. So it shouldn't be something that you just brush by. You should be giving your time, focus, and energy and attention to it to make sure that this decision is properly thought through and you're maximizing your benefit. Now, we don't know the exact day in which we're going to die, but making sure that we keep in mind life expectancy along with spousal life expectancy, if that's the case, is an important factor to consider when it comes to Social Security benefits. Lastly, you may not be aware, but there is taxation of Social Security benefits, and there's talk of different taxation of Social Security benefits currently taking place in Washington right now. If you've not yet checked out our video regarding the taxation of Social Security benefits and which way it could be headed, make sure you check out this video right here, and that'll give you a better idea of how you can prepare to pay the tax on your Social Security benefits.